Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, and Victor, don praise southern governors for the way they take unite. And this unity wey dey among the southern governors don already dey cause problem for politicians wey dey for north. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the message wey e bring come today. Enjoy the video.
Alright, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you want to take the connect with us live again on today's edition of Fuck as it be. On our recall, say each time we come live on air, we then ensure say we give God all the praise, because now only God, now if He give us the privilege to see another bright new day, and for our own end, we know say in as much as say we'll be human being and we get desires. But in all our desires, and God still stand with us. This is now why this evening I welcome us officially to this edition of Fuck Am as it be.
Yeah, my people, now good evening. We thank God for the wonderful day we in the create. Not only want to put road for where road no day, and only want to talk word when they reach. For those of you now they take time to follow us, now God now go bless you now. God go continue to protect your children, and anybody they plan evil for now, them go use their head. Take carry them. On a good evening.
Yeah, this evening we won't put mouth for matter when we say we don't need anybody to tell us say the country don't they fall back to the foundation on how we take start. We now know say as this country take start originally, before that Oyibo man when they paint color yellow, when they call Lord Lugard, can't decide to say make we come marry ourselves. Before now, we dey live our separate ways because of say our differences they very very high. Before that man when they use color yellow paint, when they call Lord Lugard, can't decide say okay, making lobby some selfish stakeholders to ensure say they will give birth to one country when they call Nigeria. Before then, he get what they call Southern Protectorate and the Northern Protectorate. The Southern Protectorate, now we the people where we say now we know what we they do. Time don't reach me, everybody with their side. Anybody verse from if you know say you watch this broadcast or you go watch this broadcast later and wait till they talk. You get where they do it for body, no verse. Because time don't reach me everybody. No woe our side. Because you know get how you feel content tell me say my picking bad. Your picking, you put your picking for inside house. Make your picking they enjoy. You want AC. You can't tell me say my own picking, but make me pursue my picking come over us. Now lie yo. I don't go pursue my own picking. Come on, I go stay with my picking inside house. This now why we dey talk am. Say we don't fall back to base. And the Southern Protectorate and the Northern Protectorate. We be just dey deceive ourselves ever since say oh yeah. Make we see how we fit all day marry ourselves together and lie. The marriage or my work. It be like say you say me man and man marry. The northern na man, the south na man. God forbid me man and man make them marry each other. Or for example, you can say me woman and woman make them marry themselves. This now why we say our eye don't open. The food we wanna give us chop, it don't clear for our eyes. And as we speak right now, we don't owe our own side. And now no say the matter when they happen for this country. The matter when be say as we speak, everybody they use cement, they patch every aspect of their region. And currently as we speak, the northern people and they don't ensure say when they come to federal level they hijack the process. We don't in many occasions try to dialogue with them, say how una take do am, una remember us now. After all, they say una be north, we will be south. More will come together, we don't come together. How we fit they live together to ensure say coexistence, we will live together in coexistence. But it can't be surprising. Say as we speak right now, the matter don't tire.
You go front. Don't you have sense?
The matter don't tire each and every
You go
one.
front.
All right. Okay, so all right. So in a nutshell, we don't decide. Say our governors, the southern governors, when come together to say time don't reach. To say time don't reach for all of us. Just answer. To say time don't reach. Sorry, live. Just answer there.
They do your broadcast.
It's distracting me. That's why.
Keep talking. Focus on what you are doing.
All right. And so we don't decide, say, okay, fine, we must toe the path of our own governors, the southern governors, when don't realize, say, we all must come together as one region to ensure, say, we by our own self stand for what is right. And as a matter of fact, this is why this evening we will come up live to say we stand with the southern governors. All the recommendations when the southern governors give, all those recommendations now waiting we stand with to say a total no to all the lapses when our country don't find themselves. And as such, if the presidency want make we continue as one nation, then automatically they must yield to the recommendation released by the southern governors. And as a matter of fact, yesterday evening, one man, I don't know his name, be like waiting they call botanical name, but now national chairman to ADP, I'll talk and come out. He can't come out, open his mouth, they talk rubbish for national TV. Talk say, waiting vex me for his statement. Now when he talk say, the southern governors, nothing differentiate them from Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igboho. And he say why the southern governors go come out, they speak on division instead of. Now I look at the man and say this man must be a very foolish man without fear of favor. Must be a very foolish man. Why? Because so he believes say because before now governors, southern governors, don't they follow them, they cover up all their dirty things that they do. So he thinks say he must continue, and as such, southern governors they are duly elected. They come out, they support the division of our country instead of building the unity. I don't look at this man is insane. I will talk like that.
My brother, God bless you. Because the way you take follow and I go continue from where you for hand over the man give me. So then they tell us say now let Northern and 9 days free to hold meeting within themselves. The Northern elders, the Northern governors, they don't hold meeting. No. That meeting told them it was not against the Southern. It was for their own interest, Abi. When the Southern governor call home meeting, they say the meeting is against Presidency Bubu. is against the Northerners. Meanwhile, the so-called Northerners, they do citizen meeting where be say they against us. You talk one word, my brother. They want, then they protect their children, they also make we they kill our own. Meaning say, then they protect the activities of the armed bandits for their region. And none of them don't come out to condemn the activities of Boko Haram, publicly or privately. And none of these northern elders or leaders don't come out openly to condemn the activity of ISWAT, the new arm of Boko Haram terrorists in Nigeria. Now, they say make we dey kill our own. Now they carry their torchlights, they find Sondogboho, they carry their torchlights. Now they find they can go kidnap her on the transit. Now they say make we clap on for them as they don't want to kill our own. Meanwhile, they themselves, they protect their own. Their own, one of them have been Minister for Communication and Digital Economy, Issa Patani. The man will be say, he loves terrorists. If I hear ideology, he follow the ideology of Osama bin Laden. So which means, their own feed they kill people, no problem. Their own feed they rape women, no problem. Their own feed they kidnap, no problem, because according to Governor Rufai, na business. When these northern governors, the northern elders, they come hold their carcass witchcraft Ugboni meeting, how they want to scatter Yoruba Nation rally for Lagos. Where the vice president did, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, he sit down. He allowed them to take that decision to go kill your people, to go fight your people. Osibanjo don't say anything wrong with the attack on the Yoruba Nation. Osibanjo don't say anything wrong. If I told you you support the attack on IPOB, which you already know, now you go open your mouth, you support the northern elders, the Fulani Caliphate, may they attack your fellow kinsmen, the Yoruba Nation. And this one will make me know, say, Professor Yemi Osibanjo is an antichrist. Professor Yemi Osibanjo don't openly tell us, say he endorses the business of the Mietiala. Professor Yemi Osibanjo will be vice president. We cannot call her pastor. He don't openly endorse the kidnapping of our people for Nigeria. Professor Yemi Osibanjo, I say, well done, sir. Congratulations. Continue. Because now you, me, I want face this evening, the vice president. Osibanjo, you see the way the Fulani Hausa Caliphate they protect their own? When all of them shout, Issa Patani must resign. What did they do? Presidency, they support him. They say the boy, he don't repent. Osibanjo keep quiet. Now, so the boy come out. You not talk. Now you support the Hausa Fulani Caliphate. May they go kill your brother. They go invade your brother's house for night.
Oh, Pastor.
God bless you, my brother.
My God, not your power. God's power.
Yeah. My people now, the police people with the road, my people. So sorry for that. So, when police, soldiers, DSS go attack Sondogboho for night, they get search warrant. Who ordered that attack against Sondogboho? And who also ordered the kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu under the nose of Professor Yemi Osibanjo, who call himself the pastor? I'm going to talk to you this evening, sir. If What is Sodogbo do? He say one Yoruba nation. Now you see that a whole professor and a lawyer. Yemi Osinbajo, you are a lawyer. You not see anything wrong when they go invade your own family. They even kill people where they need to kill. They scatter their property where they need to scatter. Oh, Yemi Osinbajo, you not see anything wrong. That is the reason why, my brother, when these people they talk, say they don't like the gang up of the Southern governor, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, he join them, he support them. You hear me so? Yeah. Professor Yemi Osinbajo never come out one day to condemn the activities of the Fulani Caliphate, of the terrorists where they kidnap our people. I remember when Professor Osinbajo talked one word. He said, do not retaliate the attack of the Fulani and bandits. Say we shouldn't retaliate, we should pray for them to repent. Say, but the IPOP, they should be dealt with because they are terrorists. Oga Osinbajo, I God will punish you.
Yes, sir.
You know what will cause you? I God will punish you. Because now the seed where you plant, now you go reap. Because I go to dig your matter this evening. I go to dig your matter. I go to dig your matter. You never come out. You say, pray for the Fulani to have a change of heart. Say they are our brothers. We shouldn't reply them. Whenever they attack us, we should just fold our hands, let them attack. Say, but you said the IPOP and the rest, they are terrorists. They should go after them. Osinbajo, the vice president of Nigeria, now God, now go punish you.
Amen.
The armed bandits where they support, God go turn their eyes against you.
Amen.
And you go lose everything you don't labor for. As I talk, that's where they be.
Yeah. That same man, when the national chairman for ADP, he can't carry him out to go again. No? He said, why the southern governors go meet self? He said because the issue of insecurity are not the sufferer. Is it not the sufferer? He said poverty na not get na the year with they talk man na man a fool. He said poverty na not na the insecurity na not today. He said now they are supposed to the cry. So look, the southern governors supposed to the cry. And as a matter of fact, say the only marginalized region as far as it's concerned is the Northwest. That's where you come from. That the Northwest has never produced presidency. And as such, it is time for the Northwest to I look and say, these kind of people I know they be. That man na APC loyalists when they hide for under ADP. I want to use this medium to tell ADP members. Make as a matter of fact, make the commander man as ADP chairman. Why? Because that man has been compromised. Mona go mark this word today. That man, he go sell the slot of ADP to APC loyalists or APC stakeholders, as the case may be. Because that man has proven. And immediately the southern governors meet yesterday. He just come for show channels program. They talk. I say, hey, now how the matter they concern this one where they try to claim relevance. But because we understand the politics, we know say if APC come out immediately to tackle him, it go be like say APC they fight PDP. So automatically, or APC they fight southern governors. So APC send them because they be their rats.
The phone call.
So APC send their rats. Now the rats now be the ADP chairman. So when you come and come talk the rubbish when they talk. For our own end, we stand with our governors. And the decisions when our governors don't reach now he owed. As a matter of fact, if we understand the makeup of a nation, we go know say state governors they get autonomy. Either you take it or leave it. Let me tell you this. When Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was the president of this country and he visits Edo State to come campaign, Oshomole no receive him.
No. I shot devil.
Oshomole no receive him. This to make you understand, say, state governors when know their self. Now then get the states. There's only one thing that the federal government has, and that's the security might. And this is why we don't shout and take it. Say, southern governors, each state governors, make una set up una own security outfit. Set up your own security outfit. Why? Because we know say at the tail end, these people go use this police officer when they pay 6,000 of salary, because they use them against us. But we are not deterred, and we are not weary. We are saying this evening that we condemn the statement released by the NDP chairman. It is a total slap to the southern community, pointing at the meeting held by our governors to be fraudulent. And this is now why we say, make that man make him mind himself. Why? Because we not stop them. Make them continue to kidnap themselves. Let them continue kidnapping themselves. Make them do what they do for the north. Make we south, make we protect ourselves. And this is now why we say this evening we stand with our southern governors.
My brother, God will bless you.
Amen.
Better word no go finish for your mouth.
Amen.
Whether una like am or not, we stand with our northern southern governor. Why do we stand with them? Because their eye don't open. And they are meeting now in the threatening the unity of the northern demonic caliphate. Because they no like believe one day, say the southern governor will come together to agree on how to save their region. Because the southern governors, their eye don't finally open. The juju, the shrine, everything where the northern people don't do, it don't expire. That's why we support them, because we no go fit allow these evil people they talk again. But one thing when my brother talk, the ADP national chairman, now national chairman for daytime, now APC for night.
Yes, no.
So when they look and say, how do they attack the PDP governors? Oja, you go talk on our behalf. What did that man talk? Now the message where the northern people send them. Because in and not. Do you expect them to fight themselves? No, now. They must do everything to protect their hidden evil agenda. That's the reason why. As the southern governor don't meet to agree on a common front, how to carry the region forward, so the youth from southern region should follow suit if we will make headway. Why are they talking? If Papa and Mama don't agree to ensure that things work out well for family, then the children no get choice than to back their papa up.
Yes, sir.
Why would they send this message? Time don't reach. As far as the southern governor don't agree, then the youth will not get choice that to also agree.
To stand with them.
To stand with them. Make we forget about now so that one. No. Move quick. Just together to rescue ourselves first. Our fathers no go get power to fight the fight. Now let we go fight the fight.
Okay.
As they take their decision, so the decision now for our own interest. So we the children, the youth, we not get choice than to support them. Yes, we know say sabotage go always dey na normal. They will always be Judah. We know say Judah will always dey. But the people when he support good thing, he plenty past Judah.
Of course.
We plenty past Judah. We plenty past the sabotage. But the truth be this. If the youth don't agree with their father, he not get wetin the certain governor will do, he will stand. This one another angle where they look am from. If we go make headway for southern region, then the youth, all of us must also put aside our political affiliation, which we know we go put them aside, then we go join our fathers. And that is the only way out where we say we go fit conquer these evil men. Now go check the northern side. Once their fathers don't talk, the youth go back them up. How do I know? Then the northern soldier, they know what they call, not be harbor, what they call them.
Who?
That
Isba.
Isba.
Rubbish people.
Isba get power past police
Police don't back.
for not. Isba, they can arrest anybody. They will arrest one youth, say that they do party when they against the arrestor. Police not get voice.
You know that dumb baby when they take the stand clock?
Yes, now.
They say they use them.
For the same countries. For the same country.
Baby when all those
Artificial dumb baby.
all those they say they use them.
For the same country.
Very myopic.
I don't even understand. So they want directly or indirectly take us back. Now, the same country will they operate different laws. So if these northern people fit support their state police, why we southern now no go fit support our state police? Then they fear. They don't understand the techniques well from the command. That is the reason why national issue. Now everybody issue, and we must all rise up to the occasion, make we take defend ourselves. See the way that they do their boo here. Make we quickly wake up to support our fathers. That's the reason why from Tokamasi B, from our own end, we dey stand with the not a certain governors.
Yes, sir.
Because their head is not the correct. Before now, their head not correct. But now, what we will call they change our prayer for them, their head can be correct. Because if they united, it will be very easy for them to take conquer the northern caliphate. Because one state no go fit. And this southern governor, they don't see the handwriting for war. Why a man will call himself ADP chairman? They said the meeting of the southern governor is a gang up against the north. Oh, Ghana, thunder go fire you. Thunder go fire you. Will they talk and this evening? See, all the southern youth, we must all come together now to speak in one voice. Now or never. Freedom is now or never. We dey talk our own. I know say there's some of una youth we will come to commit rubbish tomorrow. No wahala, we dey used to run. But the truth be this, if we don't support our governors now, bro, all of us will enjoy them.
Yeah, so because remember say when we started broadcast, we talk say right now operation everybody owe your region. And we don't go back to how we take first start when they call the Northern Protectorate and the Southern Protectorate. As we speak right now, ahead of 2023 elections, INEC can set up about 50,000 polling units. Out of these 50,000 polling units, 40,000 they go the north.
Can you imagine?
Me and you witness the election when they hold for Kano. Was it not last year? When small pikin they vote.
It's
Children line up to vote. Till today, nobody challenge that result for court.
Why you go challenge her?
Una see how Northerners did it. Una see how they did the opposition candidate no challenge that result for court. We saw how children were voting. We saw videos. We saw pictures.
5 years old, 3 years old.
How they line children up.
They vote.
And as we speak ahead of 2023 election,
They don't prepare themselves.
50,000 polling units. When INEC wants create 40,000 is in the north. Why the remaining 10,000 is in the south?
The share and give now.
So may we the yam and the bread went for table.
More crumbs.
When we call crumbs.
Now the shop.
They come. Sure, we no use and pick and use our mouth to the picker for ground. Now they push us into, and these are set of people who we call illiterate. These are set of people who we say they are cows. These are set of people who we say they don't know what they are doing. And at them see they control the nation. That man said it yesterday. He said the certain governor should not forget that the Northerners controls this country.
And I'm still talking now.
He said the southern governors should not forget that the Northerners are the one controlling this country.
Not true
man
now.
is not far from saying the truth.
Not true.
He's actually saying the right thing.
Not true.
This is now why we say, this at this point in time, see, I hear you say my picking shit for outside. See the shit, I see the shit. The shit even stay in here.
Because I mean,
thank you. Carry and come, not my picking. Because you cannot condemn my own child and come and meet me and tell me to send my own child away. My own child who does not have knife. My own child who does not have cutlass. But your own child carry RPG. Your own child carry AK-47.
SMG.
Your own child carry SMG, carry bomb. And with the bomb,
keep it bomb.
Fear no catch you say this bomb explode. You carry your pikin and the bomb enter inside house.
Then you can't say the people who no own knife. Me that kill them.
Ma pursue them.
No, me I pursue them.
Now they see how.
More pursue them. I go punish you now.
Well, they see how. This now waiting the Nigerian government present before us. Me will pursue our own pikin when no carry knife. Their own pikin when carry bomb. Bomb. They carry the pikin and the bomb enter inside room. Fear no even catch them. Say them and the pikin and the bomb fear explode together.
You concern them. They give them food. You know what they do? They feed the pikin. If they cook fried rice, they say my pikin is short. Then they come and tell us on this side, say kill your children. And we got the clap and hey, we happy.
Kemi Adeosun, waiting Kemi Adeosun do. They say because NYSC certificate, when they pressurize that woman in less than 1 week, when the woman see pressure.
And now we pressurize them more.
Now we sometimes. Trust us. When we drag her for Twitter.
She run.
It's a pantami when they carry bomb. It's a pantami when we say, you know, not to the wrong commentary to the motivate terrorists. Now him be una minister for communication for Buhari government. Presidency constantly come out, constantly tell us say, I stand. Now now understand the risks involved. Now this is the risks involved. We not just the carry talk about Issa Pantami. The risks involved is Issa Pantami dey US watch list.
As a member of terrorist group.
Before US know everybody. Before US come and say, this one, it dey our watch, let me say, it don't reach here like this. So automatically they draw Nigerians' attention to see how we go fit take arrest the issue. But as a matter of fact, presidency come out, tell us say, I stand with Issa Pantami.
So we also stand with Sunday Igboho.
100%.
We stand with Nnamdi Kanu.
100%.
We stand with the Southern governor.
100%.
Who want cry? Go and cry. We stand with these people.
Tell me what Sunday Igboho do. Ask wetin Nnamdi Kanu do. Wetin he do. Today as we speak for Kaduna State, they don't lock down schools.
Because that has been their game plan.
What is the aim of Boko Haram? To fight against Western education. Is it not being achieved as we speak? So now, schools for Kaduna now, most especially Christian community schools,
They don't attack them.
they don't lock them down. So that means if a governor can come out and tell us that as a chief security officer of a state, he no get capacity to protect the lives and property of the citizens of that state, then that means he doesn't want being the governor. He don't want that. But those set of people, when they say 100 people, now in the open car of door for them. 100 people to come out from one car, 100 people will come down. Open car, make they come down. But when they say soldier hands, stop us. Now him, they constitute all this nuisance for this country. Bro, anywhere you dey, if you are not still awoken to realize that this country is a divided nation, that means it could take 100 years for you to wake up.
My brother, we don't talk our own. Who get ear to hear, make it hear. Who get eye to see, make it see where. We don't talk am as it be. Whether the northern governor like it or not, we stand with our people. But remember, who know ye beat my picking for me, na lips, na they no reach belly. A girl where you go beat and reach, you go turn back, go say, insane you. Insane you. That's the reason why all the fight against Boko Haram and the rest of the succeed for not. Why? Because they get the backing of the northern elders. So my people, we don't talk our own, no, talk not the key. We dey talk as it be. This one our own opinion. Anything where the certain governor don't agree, we join them. And I go appeal to all our youth. Oh yeah, it is time for us to speak in one voice to defend our land. Make we put aside all religious sentiment. I be Igbo, I be Yoruba, I be Benin, I be Isako, I be Akokedo. Make we just put up for one corner first. See what this certain governor do. They remove all where they from come. These are not just be Igbo.
No.
These are not just be Yoruba. These are not just be all of them. They come together. Why? Because they don't say injustice to one region. Within a certain region is an injustice to all.
Yeah.
They know. That one is okay now. We'll quickly arrest them. Because they don't say, if they don't speak, my brother, these people go overrun them. That is the reason why we go continue to put man for national issue. Because the matter concern all of us. My people, we don't share our own, everything we talk is in our own opinion. Be that. We don't expect all of us to buy into our opinion. But make us take time to listen to what we don't talk. If not lie, we dey lie. If not truth, we dey talk. Do not be the judge for yourself. Una well done.
Thank you for joining us again on today's edition of Talk as it be. We go continue to remain on our loyal servant to ensure say the matter to ensure that the southern people's rights are protected. We will continue to stand for each and every one of us. Now do well one and take join us this evening. Don't forget say we love all of you now, we respect you now, and we honor you now. Good evening.
Una good night.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.